Hello boys and girls, I'm Miss Susan. Welcome to Summer Reading Story Time. Today I'm going to start out reading The Pout Pout Fish, Far, Far From Home. It's written by Deborah Dyson and the pictures are by Dan Hanna, and I'll be reading it with permission from Macmillan Publishing Company. There's Mr. Fish. And it says, Mr. Fish set off for Flyers and he studied each location. Then he picked the perfect place for his very first vacation. I see he's got a snuggly friend who looks kind of like an eel maybe. He's helping him choose where to go on his vacation. I think they're planning to go together. Amazing sights to see. And only one day's journey there. So he planned and he prepped and he packed his bags with care. I'm a fish who'd like to travel. I'm a fish who'd like to roam. And I'm ready for adventure on my trip away from home. He started bright and early, feeling fresh and fishy fine. And his trip was going great. Until a flashing orange sign. It says detour. That means you have to go a different direction. May I help you? Asked a ray. Do you need a local map? There's an easy way around it. You can be there in a snap. Mr. Fish said thanks, and he started off anew. The route he'd maneuvered had a marvelous view. I'm a fish who loves to travel. I'm a fish who loves to roam. And I'm having an adventure on my trip away from home. He circled round the roundabout and soon was back on track. And his trip was going great. Until he reached for his snack. Uh-oh, all of his sea chips are gone. May I help? Asked an eel. Do you need a place to eat? There's a briny good diner on the very next street. Mr. Fish said thanks, and he quickly found the place. Their flavorful creations put a smile on his face. I'm a fish who loves to travel. I'm a fish who loves to roam. And I'm having an adventure on my trip away from home. Refreshed and full of zest, Mr. Fish hit the road, and his trip was going great. Till a bump jarred his load. Uh-oh, looks like everything spilled out of his suitcase. Oh no. May I help? Asked a crab. Seems your luggage overflowed. There's a rest stop ahead. We can re-secure your load. Mr. Fish said thanks, and they handled the repair. His day had been exhausting, but the end was nearly there. I'm a fish who loves to travel. I'm a fish who loves to roam. And I'm having an adventure on my trip away from home. He finally reached the lodge, found his room and got unpacked, and his trip was going great. Till he saw what he lacked. Uh-oh, his suitcase is missing something. Oh, I really thought I brought it. And his heart beat faster. I forgot my snoozy snuggly. My vacation's a disaster. I don't like to travel. I don't like to roam. This is not a great adventure. I just want to go home. Look how sad he looks over here. He felt sad and dreary weary. All his plans were falling through. He'd come so far. Was there something he could do? He took a deep breath. It soothed his commotion. A thought reached out all the way across the ocean. I miss you very much. I don't like that we're apart, but until we're back together, I will hold you in my heart. That's nice. Feeling warm and snug with love, Mr. Fish fell asleep. And he woke the next morning with exciting plans to keep. Here he's got his camera and he's gonna go sightseeing around the rock topiary garden. An undersea sightseeing adventure. His vacation was fantastic, full of happy and hurrah. Looks like he's on a little boat ride and going to the shark cage encounter and eating ice cream. He's got his hammock out and looks like maybe some kind of show he's watching, and oh, he's getting his picture taken as a mermaid. I don't know if you can see all these things. He's been so busy today. What amusing things he tried. What amazing sights he saw. Here he's at an amusement park sliding, and he's surfing here and on a wind sail. He's getting his back massaged. He's riding in a little land buggy. Oh my, this is a lot of adventure he's experiencing today. When his trip was finally over, he reflected on his stay. The things that he had learned and who he'd met along the way. And here's a welcome home sign. Not every single part of a trip goes swell, but the detours and the bumps are the trip as well. I'm a fish who loves to travel. I'm a fish who loves to roam. And I had a great adventure. Now it's nice to be back home. And there's Snuggly. I like that story about summer vacations. All right, let's count some ocean creatures. I've got a lot of different sea animals here. Let's notice what color they are, and then we'll count how many we have. I've got one orange octopus, one little white sand dollar, and they live on the ocean floor a lot of times. Same with the scallops. Here's a purple scallop shell and a bright pink squid. Here's a little blue sea turtle, and I've got one of each. So far we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sea creatures. Well, we've got a little green eel. Sometimes they can be called an electric eel if they're the right type. Here's a blue fish and a little blue minnow. And I've got a red starfish and a little yellow sea snail. The starfish aren't really red in real life, but my flannel pieces are bright colors. Let's count how many sea animals we have now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that's all you have on 2 hands, all the fingers on 2 hands. All right, now let's do my little hand puppet poem. We'll start out with 1 blue fish. One little fish swam the ocean blue. He ran into a friend, and now there are 2. 2 little fish swimming in the sea. Along came another, and now there are 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 little fish swam down to the ocean floor. They met up with another, and now there are 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 little fish who love to swim and dive. They saw another fish, and now there are 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, can you put your hands together and make a fish like this? And it can swim along. All right, and here's his little fin. The song that we'll sing is Have You Ever Seen a Fishy? Have you ever seen a fishy, a fishy, a fishy? Have you ever seen a fishy swim this way and that? Swim this way and that way and this way and that way. Have you ever seen a fishy swim this way and that? You could even have him open his mouth to eat. There he goes. He can swim away. And here's another song you know. How about we sing the alphabet song, and I'll use my goldfish puppet and my little glub glub fish. You can keep your little hand fish that you made just a second ago out and sing the alphabet song with our little puppets. Ready? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now we've sung our ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? All right, we'll sing it one more time. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now we've sung our ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? All right, how about we do an old poem, Once I Caught a Fish Alive. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I threw him back again. Why did you let him go? Because he bit my finger so. Which finger did he bite? That little finger on the right. All right, let's end with counting 1 little, 2 little, 3 little fishies swimming in the sea. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little fishies, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little fishies, 7 little, 8 little, 9 little fishies, 10 fishies in the sea. We'll sing it one more time. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little fishies, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little fishies, 7 little, 8 little, 9 little fishies, 10 fishies in the sea. Thank you so much for joining me for story time today. I've had a good time with you. Remember, the library's open Monday through Friday, 10 to 4. I hope I see you soon. Bye-bye.